We're on college football. We got a bit of a warm-up game. We've had a bit of a tough start to the season. Far up the way. Turn this on a little bit. Alright. Check out the schedule. Yeah, close games. Beat Notre Dame in a close one to start the season. Kind of lost to Nebraska. Lose at heartbreaker to Ohio State. Now we're Bowling Green before going to the double bye, and then we'll meet again at USC. I don't got no hours. Let's get into the game. Yeah, we're gonna do them bad. Hopefully this gives us the momentum to push through for the rest of the season.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Bears will turn the weather and crank us up. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So Bowling Green's offense will come out first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will...
I already got 5 wide receivers. Definitely a pass play.
It's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks
they have like a shutdown day,
please. The fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Alright, that's bad coverage on me.
But it'll be enough for a first down.
Bro, are you serious right now?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Luckily, we got all these two-ways. Alright. Jalen Neighbors got some quick.
If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be
Send
able
some
to
pressure.
reel it in. That was a phenomenal job showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding play.
Oh my God. Are we serious?
Before he takes it into the red zone, they'll mark it at the 18.
Sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit.
No, you can sit down for a little bit.
Negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Rushes on him.
Bro, I can't see, bro.
And the Falcons will try to punch
Probably
it in on first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Good play, good play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football.
We know they're going to pass here.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Let's it go to the end zone.
Good play.
Can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
It's already
They'll
2
play it
points.
safe and try for 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they bring it's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3.
Yeah, we might return
this
this.
place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
Yeah, I had a rough week.
So Missouri State's offense has the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays.
Yeah, we're better.
So how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he makes the catch, but just a hair out of the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He'll take another shot here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He's
Kiki Legacy game incoming.
the Jets the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Good enough for a first down.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. That throw and catch gets
Yeah, we play
him
both
down
ways
to the
over here.
6, and the defense is running out of answers.
6-yard line. First down for the offense.
He's looking to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man.
I gotta
It's incomplete.
get your timing
And
down.
those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that
All
one.
right, there, man. There, man. You can't guard
Second
you.
down, they'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone.
You can't guard you.
Touchdown Bears. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. And the extra point is good, and it's a
Now we're gonna go
4-point.
all offense for this. Show you how to score.
So here comes the Bear offense. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a drive. First and goal from the 10. Ball's incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
I'll show you how
Make
it's
the
done.
connection
Don't worry.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
So I only
Motion
throw to
from the
82.
Back to pass on second down.
You got to flag or something.
Man, as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
That'd
They
be
love
legal.
to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
You gotta make a
It's third
choice.
and goal. Under fire.
Like, come on, bro. You're holding.
Touchdown.
And one.
Hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
And one.
Defense.
And
Maybe
one.
a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the
And
touchdown
one.
stands. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense.
Come on, man. Let's tear these guys apart.
And the Bears are
Running
back
game.
up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create
worried.
some room. Not
Yeah.
much room
Just
to
off that
run,
first.
giving 1 to the 7.
Can't touch me in the backfield. Yeah, we're
Up
taking
2
this
yards
off.
on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Slithers into space. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first
Keep
down.
going.
The Bears
Going.
come to the line in the hurry up. Give to the running back. Find some space
Keep
and they'll
going.
get 5 to the 22. Halfway there.
Keep going. We're gonna put him to
First
sleep.
down,
Watch.
second
We're gonna put him to
and
sleep.
5. Leaves it with the running back.
Yep.
And the defense holds
Yep.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off
Play
play
action.
action. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as
Okay.
he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I
You
know
know, it's
where
funny. That's probably the most
Faster.
discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game.
gonna guard that.
After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up
nobody
the
there.
scoreboard. Then all of a sudden on this last
Run that
drive,
again.
just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Wants to go up top on first down. He lofts it
He's
high
faster.
and deep down the left side.
Oh my God.
just to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
All open, man.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Throwing on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell they want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there. I don't feel comfortable.
Turning it on. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing through.
Touchdown, Missouri State.
Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I know how to coach my players.
And the Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Creates a little room.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Turning on the Jets.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Inside the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bears.
Drag meat. Perfect blocks. Safety came down too
starting
soon.
Field position for this offense. Quick release by the QB. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at 5. The Bears want to pick up the tempo.
Legacy.
Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. And the Bears backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Going with the ground game left. Picks up the first down.
Gone.
Across the 25, he's
Gone.
Speeding down the left side. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the... So here comes the Missouri State offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score.
Yeah.
See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it.
Breaks into the open.
Or better. This is I was waiting for this to happen. We're just better athletes. We can't compete. And we're going deep every time.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires downfield.
Doesn't have any hands.
And he dropped it.
It's all right.
All the world
You're a blocker.
Be a catch, and he just got too excited.
It's all right.
Behind the chains now on
It's all
2nd and
right.
long. Quick strike complete. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves it with 3rd and 3. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
It's too many
Here's
bodies.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard
Trying to
line.
figure it
Into
out.
the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
At the 21.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. And he'll take.
You need to answer, y'all. Yeah, they're never scheduled this game again.
Let's go, let's go.
To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. Looking for room at the 40.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh my God, I'm just better.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Hey, it's a Sean Kiki legacy game. We're breaking records today. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, guys, the
We've been
Bears
losing.
offense comes onto the
Sorry,
field.
losing.
They
This
torched
play
this
is working.
defense with an explosive passing
Somebody-
play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got his man on
Oh
the
my
right.
God, do it too
And
low.
that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the
Take
line
a
of
stop.
scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do.
It's already
He
over.
hurls one deep down the left side. A full
Fucking catch.
And the Bears headed quickly to the
Able
line.
to get a big gain on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Let me see if Paul is
Red
gonna
zone looking
get
for a
open.
man.
Nope.
He'll take a shot. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Get open.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This drive was clicking along,
gotta
but
be
after
the
a
guy.
couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. It's
Oh,
picked
shit.
off. That's 18 of those this season.
Got him one. They're so sorry for that.
The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And this will be it.
Wow.
A big hit there.
DB's playing out of their mind. I'm sorry, we
Yeah,
got
you
something
just
for
wonder
that.
if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time
Don't
they
worry.
finally gave it back to the offense. They're really nice, big, clean hit.
got it. We got
This defense
answers.
needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
It'll be 3rd and
Yeah, I want to
long.
play all this pass defense. That's cool.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down.
It's not enough.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the offense is going
Oh,
to go
it's
for
a
it
block,
on
man. That's
4th
your job on
down.
this team.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires left. Throws it in.
What fucking
He'll
God.
step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
I need to start throwing touchdowns.
They were willing to spin
need to
that
get
wheel
open.
of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it
Throw.
came up good.
All right,
I
good
mean,
moves.
I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses.
It's a seam wide open. Boy, did he look
money.
as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the
Never
37.
getting money.
The Bears are marching down the field.
These last two plays really are a
Yep,
microcosm
so
of why this guy is so dangerous
He's
as a
gonna fall
dual
for
threat
it.
quarterback. He showed you the arm talent.
Oh,
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the
run it
Bears
again, run it again,
now
run it
with
again.
a long way to go to pick up the first down.
I got a block.
To the air on second down. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it rolls to the ground incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
They're really not trying to let me throw this.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Bears will try to pick it up on 4th down.
Oh shit, he might get open.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Gonna try to get it himself. There he goes.
I'm just better.
And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another
better.
first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. And the Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
This should get open.
Back to pass.
Oh my God.
And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Missouri! They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going right and going deep. He's got it on the outside. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
I don't even know if this is enough.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big...
He'll off one deep down the left side. He makes a grab.
Gotta put the numbers up. Smack the leaderboards.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab at the 10. And he will score.
Just be looking up like, oh, is it there? Is it not there? And it be there.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking downfield. He's right downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Yeah, we gotta get him in there.
The Bears are threatening on 1st and goal.
He can work. He might take the spot at tight end for us.
Looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Oh, shit.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to throw again.
Oh my God, this guy's a bridge.
3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to pass. Lets it fly. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Man, these niggas playing off.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep.
They scored last time.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Got
his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Off the play fake. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
What a hit.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Takes a hit as he fires. And here's the third interception of the night. Just a small...
God damn it.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the right.
That block.
Bringing it back.
There we go.
Inside the 50. At the 30. The 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. To the air on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. No room to return.
New QB.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this.
Oh, what a win. Way to play, y'all. Way to get the job done. Way to be dominant. Your performance. coming to. Okay. He's not trying to win no rings, bro. Come on, Carlos. Carlos Crum. I'm gonna throw the ball here. Let's get money. Let's get money. We getting money. Versus USC. Yeah, you know me. Not for free. Yeah, it's not for free. Hit you in your T. Hit you in your fro. Yeah, you know how it go. Yeah, I'm playing CFB 26 on the low. Everybody know I'm throwing 4-6. I'm finna score. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get into the game. Let's let them know.
Jesse Palmer and David Pollack with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started.
Alright, we're back. Let's play the game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bears offense will go to work first. This place is boring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Yeah, I was going to say, y'all better not be in here nervous, bro.
He'll start this drive firing. Coming out aggressively. And they can't make a connection, going for a big play on first down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to
Oh my God.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? We're going to get a lot of answers today.
The pitch to the left. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And the Bears decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Makes the catch at the 45. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Off the play fake on first down.
Get there. Yep. Yep. Yep.
And the Trojans with a long
Way to get home.
way to go after the
Come on, I'm
loss
locked
on
up
the last
outside.
play. Ocean from the wideout. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Ocho.
Hey, y'all both can't get
through. Before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down.
I'm there.
First down and more. And he gets out of there. He gets some
right.
and gets down without taking any punishment. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Tough run gets it into the red zone. They knock him down at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Those two failed to make the connection into the
and I think that you saw that led to a
that.
bit of inaccuracy.
Oh my God.
He gives it a first set downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down and grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
Get off the block.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, USC.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown of the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh my God.
The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Finding open areas. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
They're bringing it to me.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Come on. Throw me the pick.
In on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Now hold on to the ball.
He's got great speed. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. So here comes the Bear offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Going right to work up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to take a look. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
These guys aren't human able. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the 1st quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a good job.
And gets Abe. Got it at the 27.
Well, obviously, at this point in the
Crash
first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Right on the money. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
The defense has set him up.
Get paid.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown.
Get paid.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Man, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content.
And he gets the tackle after getting the pick 6. He's ready to
I give them a
play.
lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll move the wide receiver. Red pass, it's complete. He is going nowhere.
Push
Stop
that.
at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big plays.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They're quickly in a 10-point hole, trailing 17-7 and needing to put together a drive. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Bears are in the hurry-up.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative.
Turning it on.
Oh my God. Get money.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Bears, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. With a fresh set of downs. They march to the red zone, and here they go. He wants it all. Down Bears.
Come on.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
That's
and they
the
do
secret
it
of the
so
nation.
quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're top 10 offense.
1, 2, 3 defenders. The best defender in the nation, man. And we going for 2.
Conversion attempt is on the way.
I'm going right back to him.
Snaps it in the shotgun.
Yeah. All right.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stop cold as soon as he got it.
Say it again.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Fakes the grab. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You didn't want it.
And the Trojans will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Slips through the line. Running through contact.
So close.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. This already feels like a shootout, doesn't it? They've got it back, down 4, 17-13. He faced the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Got one. Touchdown.
Missouri State.
Nice.
They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
You know, oftentimes in college football,
Kick
the best
back.
offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. The throw. Quarterback just fled. Missed it. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab on the back.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got the back in the middle. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down.
Maybe have some NIO for you or something. Find something in the package.
And the Trojans lining up, just needing a few top inches on 3rd down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. Now on the move. Breaks into the open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football running. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going for 6. Touchdown, Trojan. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be
Yeah, can't we get better?
because coverage is going to be
All right, let's get the momentum
might
kick
not
off.
be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They go to the ground, followed that blocking, and got 5 out to the 26. And the Bears want to crank the tempo. They'll leave it with him. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the tailback. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line.
I like this idea by the offense going very up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from the first down. It'll be a run on third and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
March it
The
on.
Bears look to keep this drive humming. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought
Good
down after a
box.
nice gain. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's first and 10. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Come back.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, they'll throw for it, buying some time. And this will be incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, we going all offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on second and short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Stopped in the backfield.
out here.
And they get it. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it.
Gotta keep knocking him.
Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He lofts one down the sideline. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
Okay.
And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Bears will kick it off to start the second half. No chance for a return. So here comes the Bear offense.
All right, come on.
Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one
Triple
high
cover.
down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do.
Somebody went outside.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Please.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bears will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So the offense accepts the... Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got...
Now we're going to start slicing the dice.
Now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Drop them. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Bears moving quickly to the line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that.
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder.